So last week we discussed family meal planning and grocery shopping strategies. And tonight I will be discussing supplementation during pregnancy, postpartum, and just in general. So always consult with your healthcare provider before you start any supplemental regimen. It is very important when you're pregnant and breastfeeding. Individual needs are going to vary based on diet, health status, and other factors. Blood work can help identify specific deficiencies that need to be addressed. So, what works for one person may not work for another. And I would just like to begin by saying that when I used to think about taking supplements way back in the day, I would really kind of laugh about it when other people would say they were taking their supplements. I didn't think it was useful. I didn't think it was helpful. And until I started properly supplementing, and then I felt so much better. So, when I got pregnant with my husband, we did extensive research on supplementation for pregnancy and postpartum needs for me and my son, Jack. And every night, Alex and I doled out our supplements, and we still do, and we take them together. I set an alarm on my phone every day to make sure that I take them. So, my midwives and doctors said that I had some of the best values that they'd ever seen. My blood work was perfect. I didn't have any deficiencies. And I remember having conversations with my midwives and doctors. And when we would talk about supplements, they would say that a lot of their patients were dealing with deficiencies when their blood work came back, and that was something that they needed to have a conversation with them about. So I want to share what we learned with you all. So nutrient depletion after pregnancy is a real thing, and it is super important for support recovery and for your baby if you're breastfeeding. So I want to start with multivitamins, and what I'm going to do is share my screen with you. Okay, so we are in the Skinny Mamas classroom, and we are going to go over to our supplementation course. Okay, so we have an introduction to supplementation and multivitamins. So multivitamins are going to cover your vitamins A, C, D, E, K, and B complex vitamins. This is the foundation of your supplemental stack. This fills the nutritional gaps in your diet, especially when you are in a calorie deficit trying to lose weight. So make sure that you choose one that meets 100% daily value without exceeding safe upper limits. And I'd like to show you what I take. This is Deva brand Tuba Prime.